Oh my goodness. No. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here. It is me, Jason, with the next episode of the NBA2K23 Kings series. Let's get into it. Alright everybody, so if you didn't watch last episode, I suggest you should. We played the 76ers game. And it was the Kings debut of our new starting center, Jarrett Allen. It was a really fun game to play. But in that episode, I told you we're going to be simcasting all the way games until the trade deadline, and then we're going to be doing some trades around the league. It's going to be a lot of fun, so let's not waste any time, because it's already going to be a longer episode, and let's get right to the simcasting. Alright, so this one's a closer game. Hopefully I don't have too many games to jump into, because I do want to get some trades done, and I don't want this episode to be like 40 minutes long. So this is the first game we're going to jump into. 3 minutes 45 seconds left. Down 1. Let's get into it, man. Alright, everybody, we're into the game here. Down 1. Allen is having a rough game as his second game as a Keegan Murray has 13 rebounds. But Allen's having a rough game being his second game as a King. Why are they just standing completely still? I don't understand what's going on. Oh, Ja. And he misses it, but Steven Adams gets the rebound and puts it right back up. We gotta be better than that. Let me see who has the hot hand so far. Jonathan Isaac has not missed a shot. He has 16, 1, 1, 1, 1. 4 for 4 from 3. And Bridges has been playing really good. Sanders has been playing really good. So it's been a really good team effort is what it's looking like. What about for them? Has it been Ja? It's been Bane, because Ja has a pinched nerve in his neck, apparently. But De'Aaron Fox has not done much this game. Right down to Allen, who's being guarded by John Morant. For some reason, they decided to switch that, and we get the easy bucket. I'm not afraid of D+. As Davion Mitchell gets the rebound. And Keegan Murray right to the basket with the layup. He now has 16, and we take the lead by 1. Let's go. So we already jumped in this game and made a big difference. But lower end bench players in the game, and De'Aaron Fox gets right to the basket for the layup, rather than having their best players in the game. Wait, what happened to Jaren Jackson? Oh, I bet Jaren Jackson's injured. That sucks for them. That is really bad, especially because John Morant's also injured. He's just playing through it. Confident, especially because we just stole it from John Morant. And we're running. And we get the layup. I was hoping to dunk it, but I'll take the layup. I will take the layup, and now we're up 7. I feel comfortable to go back to simcasting this one. As long as it doesn't get within like 3-ish points. And we win by 3, 126 to 129. We're going to get out of here and look at the stats. Alright, looking at the stats here. De'Aaron with 21, 9, 3 steals, 5 turnovers, that's not good. But Keegan, 18 and 15 rebounds. 15 rebounds. Isaac didn't miss a shot. Just played really good in 15 minutes. Like, absolutely amazing in 15 minutes. Bridges had a real good game. Sanders had a good game. Mitchell had a good game. Davion had a really good game. Allen had a alright game, I guess, and got a lot of rebounds, which is good. And our bench played bench. Like, Adams had 19 rebounds. Yeah, Adams probably one of the best rebounders in the league. Also a really good post defender. It's not what I meant to say, but hey, it's true too. John Morant, while injured, played really good for 23 minutes. Bane was their best player, though. Now simcasting this game right here against the Knicks. We should win this one pretty convincingly. As we start out, we score 48 in the first quarter. Holy cow, we are blowing them out. 140. We scored 48 in the first quarter. Holy cow, Bridges had an amazing game. Murray had another really good game. Fox had a bad game, honestly. But Murray and Bridges have been playing amazing for us recently. Sanders played a really good game. Herter had a good game. Allen, I keep acting like we want Allen to score the 16 like he averages. No, he's here to get rebounds and play defense. We don't need him as much as a scorer as the Cavs did. But all around, really good game. What was it like for them? It was Barrett. 100% Barrett, and then Randall and Brunson had out good games themselves. Let me look at some tendencies. Allen only has a 60 shot tendency. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna leave we're gonna leave these how they are. I just wanted to look at that real quick. But on to simcasting this game here against the Blazers. We should win this one, especially with Dame being injured. We take a convincing lead in the first half. They start hot in the second half, and I meant to stop it, but it kept going, and Brandon Goodwin in 40 minutes was by far their best player. Not Brandon Goodwin, no, this is Brian Goodwin, actually. My bad. He played really good. Watford had a really good game. He doesn't get that much playing time in real life, or in this, I guess. Without having Dame, they put up a really good fight. As De'Aaron Fox had almost a triple-double with 11 rebounds. So he had a really, really good game. 3 steals along with it. And Allen had a near 20-20 game. 1 more rebound and 1 more bucket. And he'd have a 20-20 game. And he had 10 offensive rebounds. Notice he's the only person with more than 2 offensive rebounds on our whole team. Yeah, he's built different. And then Bridges had a really good game. Metu. Murray did what he did. He did his job. Very inefficiently, but he did his job. Got 3 blocks. Sanders had 3 steals. Our team is really good at forcing turnovers, is what I'm realizing, and getting blocks. On to simcasting this other game against the Blazers. Hopefully we blow them out. We won, obviously, the first game that we just simulated. And with no Damian Lillard, I would expect to be blowing these dudes out by probably 20. As we do in this game, we blow them out by nearly 30. Simons had a much better game. It was a much better scoring game for both teams. But Simons had a much better game. Brian Goodwin, oh my goodness, did not have as good a game. He had 6 blocks though. But Herbert Sanders, he is amazing. Look at that, 43% from 3. He's nearly a 50-40-90 in his rookie season. So as you can see, he had an amazing game. Jarrett Allen had a really, really good game. Bridges had a really good game. Inefficient, but still really good. Murray's been racking up like 2 blocks a game is what it feels like. But De'Aaron Fox, he's definitely taken a step down when it comes to scoring, because we've had 3 of these 4 players up here absolutely break out and have amazing years so far. But everybody else just played their part. On to simcasting this game against the Rockets. Honestly, I'm not even going to simcast. I'm just going to simulate through it because that's a bad team. We're going to leave rotation as is. And we end up losing by 14, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But definitely don't know why we lost. Clearly, Jarrett Allen did not play some great defense, but we definitely... Oh, this is the team with Jeffrey Lynam. Yeah, he is definitely very, very good. But they don't even have Jalen Green, and they still beat us by 14, which should never happen, even when they do have Jalen Green. Especially when Darren only missed 3 shots on the game. Like, our Bridges and Sanders... Well, Sanders still had a good game for him, but Bridges did not have a good game. Going to this, I'm going to send Jake LaRavia down to the G League. We might end up just trading him, honestly. I mean, we traded for him for Harrison Barnes. He's a nice younger player that could maybe get us a pick. We're simulating this game against the Pistons now. And we take a good lead at the second half, and then that second half starts, and we let it all go. That seems to be the story of our games. We have a really good first half, second half we flop. Anyway, jumping into this game, down 1 with 2. Well, it says 2 minutes 60, but 3 minutes left in the game. Let's get into it. All right, into the game here. Let's see who has the hot hand. It is Cade Cunningham for them, and Killian Hayes has 21 and 11. That's not good. Whoever this McCoy guy is, Derek McCoy, the number 1 overall pick, is playing worse than Herbert Sanders is for us. And he was the 28th overall pick. And man, we caught a gem, or a diamond in the rough, as the saying goes. We definitely got a diamond in the rough with Herbert Sanders. But for this game, it looks like Mikal Bridges has been the guy. Keegan Murray's been playing really good. De'Aaron Fox having an alright game. So De'Aaron Fox is really the dude that should be scoring but hasn't scored a lot, which is fine. Oh, I like this jersey. I like their alternate jerseys, and I really like this court. I don't understand the logo, like, at all. It looks cool, but I don't understand it, as they're playing triple bigs. Holy cow. They are playing a huge lineup. They have 3 center power forwards and 2 tall point guards as they get the dunk. Ooh, sorry, I hit my mic there. Down 3 so far with 3-ish minutes left. Out of the timeout here, you see Cade Cunningham being the player of the game here. Let's see what he's done for them. 25. So he's been playing. He just had a good game. I also like our jerseys here. We're not home, but we're wearing the white ones. As we get, hopefully, try to get around. Nope. Give me a pick and fade. I was about to say Curry. Nah, that's Murray. Had him jumping right to the basket. Gets fouled by James Wiseman, who's actually been playing really good for the Pistons recently. In real life, anyway. Keegan Murray ends up making both free throws. He now has a 20-point game with 8 rebounds. He's been on a really hot stretch so recently. Like, he's been really good for us in the past like week or so. This is the #1 overall pick being guarded by the 28th overall pick, who is better than him overall and at their stats. 3-second violation on Jalen Duren, I think. Yeah, 3-second violation on Jalen Duren is our ball. That's a detrimental mistake for them because that could cost him the game, honestly. Being our ball now, only down 1. Oh, I tried doing a spin move and he gets poked out. On the break are the Pistons. Cade Cunningham getting fouled by Mikal Bridges. He now has 4 fouls. Oh my goodness. Man, that foul could have changed the game right there. And he makes both free throws. Oh no. We need to get a bucket. We need to get a bucket. Down 3 again. De'Aaron Fox right to the basket. Misses the layup. And Allen misses the putback dunk. No. No. No, Herbert. No. And Cade makes the layup. We are now down 5. How was Cade able to just get by Bridges? That is so bad. Right to the basket. Gets the jam. Let's go. Let's go, De'Aaron. 17 points for De'Aaron Fox. He's got that clutch shooter on bronze. He should have it on like gold, on like silver or gold at this point. But I did make this before they. Well, he's been clutch all year, but I made this obviously a while ago. Oh my goodness, Duren! No, I think that's. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But we need to play some good defense. Good. Get it. No! And a foul. Keegan has 5. One more and he's out. No, we got the steal, and then the loose ball is the worst nightmare for any defense. He missed both free throws. We're only down 3. Get it to Allen. Right there. Boom. Make the layup. Thank goodness. A minute left. We are down 1 point. They choked. He missed both free throws. Holy cow. Get there. Yes! Jared Allen with the block. We're running. Get over to Keegan. No. Take it back out. Ooh, slow it down. I was about to put up a bad shot right there. Slow down. Get De'Aaron for the 3. We're going to run to the basket. De'Aaron gets fouled. Yes! Oh my goodness, he's fouled on the shot. 30 seconds left. He has his clutch shooter on bronze. Let's hope he makes both. I'm not even going to cut these free throws out just because they are so clutch to the game. And he makes them both. Let's go, De'Aaron Fox. 1 point lead. 30 seconds left in the game. Backcourt! Oh, they called another timeout. That's weird. They just called a timeout right after getting back from a timeout. Whatever. I guess I'll see you after this timeout then. Alright, back out of the timeout. They now have 0 timeouts because they just wasted one for no reason. And we're going to get there. Good defense. We need to get the rebound. Come on, Allen. Good block. Let's go. Allen has 2 clutch blocks. Let's go, Allen. Let's go. And Herbert with Sanders. I'm not going to cut out these free throws either, because they're clutch and he's our greatest player. I'm joking, but you can see there his free throw form is so ugly, to be honest. Like it is nasty looking. But out of the free throws here, as you can see, he definitely made both of them. Oh, great defense. Great defense. We need to get the rebound. And that is the game. We win by 3. 0 seconds left on the clock. We won by 3. Came in. We were down 1, I think. And we left winners. Love to see that, man. I'm not going to show the stats. Actually, I'm not going to show the stats because we were just in there. Like the other one, we simulated the last like minute and a half, so I wanted to see if anybody did anything great. But I mean, I guess I'll go through. If you want to look at it, just make sure to pause it. Yeah, just really great game for us. Now this game. Oh, start the All-Star draft. Yeah, let's see if we have any All-Stars. We definitely should, being one of the best teams in the league. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, we have no All-Star starters. So let's just auto draft. Domantas Sabonis made the All-Star game for the Cavs. And we have no All-Stars. Huh. Definitely feel like we should have an All-Star. I mean, look at our team. We have De'Aaron Fox averaging 23-7 on, I would assume, the second best team in the league, or the conference. Even maybe like Mikal Bridges, who's been playing really good for us, or Jared Allen. But let's check out the Cavs, because it would make me feel better about this trade if he's been playing really good for them. So 16-11, obviously he made the All-Star game. Looks like, let's see his recent games. In recent games, 19-6-5 on good efficiency. 19-12-8 in a loss. 26-13 in a loss. Ooh. But yeah, he's been playing pretty good for them. They've been winning multiple of their games. But Simcast in this game here against the Pelicans. I mean, this one's a toss-up. We could win or we could lose. I don't think it's going to be close. Yeah, it's not close. We end up winning this one by 10. CJ McCollum had 22. Ingram had 19. Whoa! Whoa. They are playing... Holy cow! They're on a huge losing streak. But, Zion got held to 12. Keegan Murray played some lockdown defense. But Sanders was the scorer. Fox had an alright game. Let me check some real quick. Oh, where are they at? The Pelicans are on a 6-game losing streak. Ooh, that is not good if you're a Pelicans fan. Simcast, I'm actually just going to simulate through these 2 games because I'm confident that we'll win both. Oh my goodness. No. Keegan. So he can play through it. So he can play through it. That means Metu's our starting power forward. How long is he out for? He's out for 1 to 2 weeks. We'll let Chimezie start 2 games, and then Bowen start the other games, I guess. But De'Aaron with a really good game was scoring 30. Bowen had a really good game off the bench. Metu had an alright game. So Murray got injured with 22 minutes. He had a bad game anyway. Actually, yeah, we'll start. We will start Chimezie. Or not Chimezie, Bowen. And we're going to give Chimezie more minutes, obviously. He's one of our best bench players. Alright, so divvy them up correctly. Now simulate this one. Shouldn't have to simcast. Alright, we won by a lot. Jeremy Sohan, their power forward, had a really good game. Yeah, Patrick Bowen definitely doesn't bring the defense that Chimezie does, or Keegan Murray does, but he does bring pretty much the same offense that Keegan Murray does, with 14, I believe that's his career high because he just hadn't played a lot. He only took 9 shots and he made 6 of them, so he played really good. Fox had a really good game, Allen had a good game, Bridges did not have a good game. But, on to the trade deadline. I'm going to be looking at some players that might be a little bit angry and want to get off the teams. So I'll be back with you guys once I finish this. Alright, so I got out of that, and I want to show you one player that's going to get traded. Nicholas Claxton has a -5 morale. I'm just gonna go into this. I just want to see how low his morale is at. His morale is at a 16. I know why too. He's coming off the bench for them. So there's gonna be some huge trades at the deadline. So wait through just to say. Wait, what just happened to the trade line? What? I don't know what's wrong. Okay. But we can still do trades, so that's fine, I guess. For some reason, trade deadline is off. I'm gonna do the trade deadline stuff, because I didn't know it was off. But then after that, I'm going to turn it back on. I don't know why it was off in the first. That makes no sense. But anyway, there's a lot of trades to be done. So I'm gonna read you off. Actually, no. You're just gonna have to look at some of these. So this episode's gonna take me a while. But first, I'm gonna take control of every team. All right. So I got control of all of the teams, and now I'm gonna go to some of the teams. The first team that I'm gonna do a trade for. Where are they at? Oh, I went the wrong way to get them, but it's okay. I can get them back over here. There we go. First team I'm going to do a trade for is Terry Rozier. It says this team is selling, but in reality, they just don't want Terry Rozier. So they'll be looking for some draft picks. Let me see it. What? Hold up. Wait a second. Did I? Holy cow, trades. Alright, so trades. Bradley Beal has been traded for Chris Middleton, straight up. Oh my goodness. I mean, I was going to trade Beal because that team is selling, but Bradley Beal was traded for Chris Middleton. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna need a team that's in need of a backup or starting shooting guard that has some good draft picks they can give up. They'll just not pick them up next year, which is fine. And the Jazz are getting back an absolute bucket. That's on a 2-year contract, not really old. I think that's the first player. Yes, accept both teams accept. Now, I'm not going to be doing all of the trades on all of the people on my list, just in case I don't find like a proper trade for them. Then Gafford 2 picks and Maxi Kleber for Nicholas Claxton. They can just add their trade exception. Both teams accept because the Nets are getting what they want. They want picks. They're getting picks. And Claxton has said he's not going to play another game for the Nets as long as he's there. So that is another one. I'm thinking about probably doing 3-ish more trades. This fits because Turner's on contract for 2 more years. Jonas is not. Turner is a stretch big that can play some phenomenal defense and he'll get rebounds. It's exactly what the Pelicans need. They need a dude that can... Now, Jonas Valanciunas is not a bad shooter, but Turner's just better. And these are 2 not very valuable first-round picks. I think this makes a lot of sense, so we're going to be doing that one. Add the exception, blah, blah, blah. Yes, both teams accept. Alright, so that also knocks off Turner of the trade list. For Karl Anthony Towns, along with Mitchell Robinson and Evan Fournier, just to match up the contracts right there. They're getting him long-term. A guy like Karl Anthony Towns in New York on a big stage, I feel like he would thrive there. I'd be changing him to power forward, obviously. But I think this makes a lot of sense. Both teams accept. So let me go change the position of Robinson real quick. Or Towns. He's going back to his roots as a center. And that's not the last trade that the Timberwolves will be doing protected for this year. We're probably not going to be in the lottery, but they're also giving up Bojan and Clint, 2 players that could play good for them this year. One of them drops off contract next year. They lose $20 million pretty much. So I think this makes a lot of sense, especially because Gobert is basically just a better version of Clint Capella in my opinion. So that trade is going to be done. Now comes the hard decision. Do I do more trades? Because I think it would be a lot of fun to do more trades. But also, is it realistic? Because there are 2 players I see on my list that would be super fun on different teams. Like, so Clint Capella. So we've done a lot of trades. We've done 4 trades. Oh, only 4? Yeah, I think we can get 1 or 2 more in here. For DeAndre Hunter, a promising young prospect under contract for 4 years. John Collins, a guy that used to be one of the best shooting bigs in the league. I don't know what happened to him the recent years. He's been in trade rumors for a while for Jimmy Butler. I think this could make the Hawks an instant contender, and also 3 second-round picks just to throw in there. But this is definitely a big trade. So I think that will be the last trade of the episode. Now I just got to go through and fix everybody's rotations and stuff like that. Change if they're a contender or not. I got it back to where I only have possession over the Kings here. We did not end up making a trade. Yeah, we didn't end up making a trade on the deadline, but we did make deadline trades. Like, we made this, where is it? Jared Allen trade. And then a few months earlier, am I right? Yeah, a couple months later, we got the Mikal Bridges trade. We got rid of that Grizzlies pick and that top 10 protected Grizzlies pick. And Malik Monk and another first for a few years. But, so I can turn back trade deadline on. And I'm going to simcast through this episode. Or not this episode, this game. Just, actually, yeah, we'll just simcast it because I can't go out of the simcast. And we're getting our butts blown out. Wow. We got absolutely obliterated. 130 to 97. Hey, the Pelicans, or not the Pelicans, the Mavericks with Claxton playing. He had a really, really good game. Doncic Hardaway had a good game. The Warriors did not end up making a trade. A lot of these teams down here made a trade, made a lot of trades, made a trade. They didn't make a trade, I don't think. But made a trade, I believe. Yeah, but this is the end of this episode. It's definitely, as I said multiple times throughout, it's going to be a longer one. But if you did enjoy, please make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss another video of this series or any other series I do end up doing. Thank you for watching. Peace.